Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the BTC Bitcoin Traders Club webinar. I am very excited to share this information with you. Nowadays, cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin particularly are very, very hot. However, there is a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of choices out there. But one of the things that I've been very wary about is to make sure that I am working with the right company. There's a lot of companies that, quite frankly, are telling you that they're trading when they're really not. Okay, one of the things that I love when I talk to the founders of this company, I said, the first thing I want to do is I want to see the trading. I've asked owners of 5 different companies, owners or master distributors of 5 different companies that claim to do cryptocurrency trading and arbitrage. And when it came down for them to show us that they were indeed doing the trading, that was always when, we heard the crickets, right? That was always when, they just were unresponsive or whatever the case may be. But one of the things that caught my attention about BTC is, first of all, I love the name. BTC are the initials of Bitcoin, and Bitcoin Traders Club is a company that is doing actual trading of cryptocurrencies, and it's a very, very exciting time because when you combine that with the power of network marketing, you've got a true winner. And the beautiful thing, ladies and gentlemen, is that as of May of 2017, this company actually launches in June of 2017. So we are in the pre-launch stage of this incredible company. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and dive right into the presentation. So who we are, Bitcoin Traders Club is a cryptocurrency and arbitrage company founded in 2017 to help individuals with automatic hands-free trading. That means that we don't need to have any experience, whether it be in Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, or even in trading. This is done automatically for us, okay? BTC offers individuals a potential opportunity to profit from the cryptocurrency markets. So as far as cryptocurrencies go, there's already over 700 cryptocurrencies in the world. BTC focuses in trading the top 10 cryptocurrencies. Now, here's the thing. There's 2 ways of trading. So BTC has actual human beings who are traders, not just robots. They have human beings who are looking at the trends, and they're looking at the patterns, and they're looking at what's out there in the market with the top 10 cryptocurrencies, and they exchange one for the other. They do that traditional trading, but at the same time, they do arbitrage when in one platform, Bitcoin might be at a certain price, in another platform, it might be a $20 difference, sometimes even a $40 difference, and they sell on the expensive platform, buy in the other platform, and they do that multiple times a day. So there's different ways that BTC does its actual trading in order for the company to earn the results and the returns that it's earning. So a little bit about Bitcoin for those of you guys that may not know, we'll give you a brief description. Bitcoin is a digital currency that was created in 2009 by an unknown person using the alias Satoshi Nakamoto. Transactions are made with no middlemen, meaning there is no banks. More and more merchants now are accepting Bitcoin. And one of the things you'll find is at the description of this video, we'll go ahead and include a couple of educational videos on Bitcoin itself so you can be familiar, because BTC receives its money 100% in Bitcoin and it pays its commissions 100% in Bitcoin. So here's a little bit about the Bitcoin timeline, okay? In 2008, that was the start of Bitcoin. The idea was created, okay? In 2009 is when it started, the miners started mining the Bitcoin. By 2010, somebody offered 10,000 Bitcoins for 2 pizzas. I believe they were Papa John's pizzas. The guy was in Florida. Somebody out in, if I'm not mistaken, in the UK saw that ad, said, hey, I'll go ahead and send you those pizzas for those 10,000 Bitcoin. He went ahead and sent them the pizzas. He called the pizza place, paid with his credit card. The guy that received the pizzas did indeed keep his word, paid him with the 10,000 Bitcoin. Now, keep in mind, at that time, Bitcoin had no value, absolutely none. Well, those 10,000 Bitcoin now would be worth about $20 million. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is a tremendous, tremendous story. By 2017, the value of Bitcoin had hit $1,000. One of the things, I've been collecting Bitcoin since 2014. I've been buying it and holding on to it since 2014. And in the beginning of 2016, I said to a group of friends of mine and on social media that I believe Bitcoin was going to finish the year between $800 and $1,000 per Bitcoin. As of right now, May 2017, Bitcoin is at over $2,100 as of May of 2017. So I predicted that it would finish between $2,000 and $3,000 by the end of 2017. Looks like we're on track to doing that. So it's very exciting. And then experts predict that by the year 2020, the value of one Bitcoin will be worth $10,000. $10,000 per Bitcoin. And in reality, that's just by 2020. It's simple supply and demand. As more people want something and there's less of it available, there's more transactions being done, the price of Bitcoin keeps going up. So here's some of the banks that are currently accepting Bitcoin. Okay, some of you, these are American banks. Some of you guys may know them: Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Chase City, and a bunch of other banks. And really, banks all over the world are beginning to use them. As of last month or 2 months ago, there was about 250,000 businesses in Japan that started accepting Bitcoin. As of right now, there's I forget what country it is that is accepting Bitcoin as its national currency. So the promise, the future of Bitcoin looks very, very promising, and we're very excited because, ladies and gentlemen, here's what I was always told. Okay, if you want to fail, follow the masses. What are the masses doing? They're not following trends. Okay. All of this information, by the way, that we're talking about is all online. You could verify this information. The thing is that most people go online and they focus on entertaining themselves, on watching funny videos or whatever the case may be. But ladies and gentlemen, where the wealth is being shifted, where the richest people in the world are putting their energy and their money into is definitely cryptocurrencies. To me, when I see banks like this accepting Bitcoin, that is called a clue. Okay. Now, here's the thing. You can't walk into these banks and say, hey, I want to buy some Bitcoin, because the employees at the bank do not know what you're talking about. So they don't sell it right there at the banks, but you could download a couple of applications, one of them being Coinbase. And when you download it, you could log on to your online banking from there, and whatever amount you have in Bitcoin, whether it's $1,000 or $10,000 or whatever the case is, you could send it, and then they will deposit within a few business days the dollars into your bank account. And that's the case in many, many countries, and it's only getting more and more popular. So I once heard Bill Gates say that the key to becoming rich is to find out where the world is going and to get there first. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we strongly believe, the founders of BTC told me that they strongly believe, which they share my beliefs as well, is that the future, the masses are going towards cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin leading the way. That is why we're here where we are. So that's why it's so exciting to be a part of something that's so new in the beginning. Now, here are some of the businesses that are accepting Bitcoin. You might have heard of some of these: Amazon, PayPal, Microsoft, Virgin Airlines, Shopify, Google. Okay, once again, this is called a clue. So here's a little bit about the arbitrage system that we use. Okay, Bitcoin trading, BTC, okay, trading system does several transactions of these per day. Let's say when the price of Bitcoin was $500. Right now it's about $2,000. Let's just use the example of 500. On one platform is for sale at 500. The other platform is for sale at 505. Now the spreads are actually bigger. They're up to $20, $40, sometimes even more. Okay. But here's the thing. If they sell their Bitcoin, let's say 1,000 Bitcoin at the platform for $505, right? Then they take that money and they buy it over here. With those, if they did that with 1,000 Bitcoin, that means that they profited $5,000, because on every one of those 1,000 Bitcoin, they made $5. That's 5,000. Okay, then they buy it here again, then they go on this platform and they sell it here again. Ladies and gentlemen, that right there is called smart. That is leveraging a system. So the company says, listen, if we only have 1,000 Bitcoins, but if we open up a network and we allow the network to put their Bitcoins to work with our system, what we will do is half of the profits we will pay back to you guys. So imagine this: if the company only has 1,000 Bitcoin and they make $5 Bitcoin, the company profited $5,000. But what if the company had 10,000 Bitcoin, because they allow people like you and me to put our Bitcoin to work with them? Well, 10,000 Bitcoin times $5 would be $50,000. So the company has a 50-50 sharing system. 50% of its profits they share with us. So out of the 50,000, they pay the field 25,000, and the company keeps 25,000. Now, my question to you is this: is that smart or is that smart? The company went from profiting 5,000 with its own money to using our money and now profiting 25,000, but we're not complaining because they are leveraging our money. We are leveraging their robots and their systems. So they're paying us some money based on the profits that they made. Trading results average from 0.4 daily to 1.5 daily. That is what the average results vary. In reality, that real average is about 0.8 to 0.9. That's what it's been, which is about $8 or $9 on every 1,000. And that is Monday through Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's talk about the marketing plan. Okay, so let's talk about the building a business side. Okay, so the first part about the marketing plan is the membership. There's a membership that has to be purchased with every single one of the packs that you get. Okay, so there's a $50 fee for the membership. Okay, now the price of the packages are as follows. You've got the bronze pack, silver, gold, and platinum. The bronze is $250, the silver is $500, the gold is $1,000, and the platinum is $3,000. Now, there's a couple of benefits for those people that want to build a big sales organization. There's a benefit to this, okay? Obviously, the more money we have in the trading program, we're getting paid a percentage based off of that money. However, look at this. The bronze pack makes one level faster. At anybody you introduce, you make one level. The silver makes 2, the gold makes 3, and the platinum makes 4 levels. The binary residual income makes between 8, 9, 10, and 12%, okay? The matrix pays between 5, 10, 15, and 20 levels deep on the matrix. So as you can see, from a building standpoint, building with a bigger pack, you're able to capture all of the money that's available. So when we get started in the smaller packs, we leave a lot of money on the table. Okay? So here's the way the Fast Start bonus works, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, it pays up to 20% Fast Start bonus. Okay? 4 generations deep. So as we mentioned earlier, let's say you got started on the platinum pack, the big pack, and you enrolled your buddy and he got started with the platinum pack as well. Well, that would mean that you know, $3,000, 10% of $3,000 equals a $300 commission paid to you immediately, by the way. Let's say he signed up his friend and she also got started with the platinum pack. You made another $150. She signed up her dad. He also got started with the platinum pack. You made another $90 because that's 3%. And then he signed up somebody else. You made another $60, which equals 2%. So it goes 10, 5, 3, and 2. A total of 20%. 4 levels deep, which is a lot of money because there's a lot more people on the 4th level than there is on the 3rd. There's a lot more people on the 3rd than on the 2nd, and then more people on the 2nd than there is on the 1st level, okay? Now, the bronze pack only gets 1 level, the silver gets 2, the platinum gets 3, and then the gold gets 3, and then the platinum gets the entire 4 generations, which equals 20% versus 10, 15, 18, and then 20. Now, the binary is very simple. Like any other binary, the binary pays you on your lesser volume leg. We get paid anywhere from 8 to 12% through infinity on our lesser volume leg. Keep in mind, you do have to be binary qualified. In order for you to be binary qualified, you need to recruit 1 on the left and 1 on the right with the same or greater pack than the one you purchased. So if you've got a gold pack, the $1,000 pack, you've got to get 1 left, 1 right with $1,000 each in order for you to be binary qualified. If you've got a platinum, you've got to recruit a platinum on the left and a platinum on the right in order for you to be binary qualified, okay? Now, here's the matrix bonus. The matrix bonus works, it's a 2 by 20 matrix, okay? That means that everybody that falls under you, so forget the Fast Start bonus, forget the binary, this is a matrix bonus. That means that you have on your first level 2 people, hence the 2 in the 2 by 20. Under those 2, they have their own 2, and no more than 2. You cannot go wide. Nobody could go wider than 2. And then 8, 16, so on and so forth. Well, let's say I recruit 3 people. John, Mary, and Michael. If John is my first person, he gets placed on my first level. And then Mary gets placed on my first level, but on the 2nd position. And then I recruit Michael. Michael falls under John in the next available position. And John actually gets paid on Michael because it fell under him. So the bronze pack pays $1 to the matrix, the silver pack pays 2, the gold pack pays 4, and the platinum pack pays $12 to the matrix. And this is 20 levels deep. But here's the thing, the bronze gets you 5 levels of the matrix. The silver gets you 10, the gold gets you 15, and then the platinum gets you 20 levels. Ladies and gentlemen, at 20 levels, there's over 2 million people that fit in the matrix. That is a significant amount of people. At the gold pack, 15 levels, it's still a lot of people, but not quite as much as 2 million. There's 64,000 positions that you are able to get paid if you are a gold member. Once again, this is the example of the higher position you get, the more money you're able to earn in commissions. There's also, BTC also has leadership ranks. These are one-time ranks. The beautiful thing about these ranks is that not only is there extra money when you hit these ranks, but there is no time limit for you to do this. If you do it your first month or you do it in your 12th month or whatever the case may be, or 5 years from now, you get these bonuses. Once again, these are one-time bonuses. The first one is BTC Associate. BTC Associate, that means that you personally recruited one on your left, one on your right, which is basically binary qualified, and you've got 5,000 volume on your lesser leg. Or an easier way to think about it, you've got $5,000 in volume on one leg, $5,000 in volume on the other leg, and you qualified for BTC Associate. That's an additional $100 bonus. Manager, BTC Manager is 2 left, 2 right that you personally enrolled, 15,000 on each leg. That's a $250 bonus. Director is a $500 bonus with 3 left, 3 right, and 50,000 volume on each side. Keep in mind, spillover volume counts. So if you've got one blown out leg with 100,000 in volume, and you put 3 people on that leg and 3 people on the other leg, and you did 50,000 in volume on your other leg, on your short leg, you got an extra $500 bonus. Executive Director goes 4 and 4, 75,000 on each leg. That's a $1,000 bonus. And look at this jump. From Executive Director to Diamond, it goes from a $1,000 bonus to a $10,000 bonus paid to you immediately. This is not spread out. It's paid to you immediately. And that's for having 5 on the left, 5 on the right, and 150,000 in volume on each leg. Then it goes up to 25,000, 50,000, and 100,000. Now, there's a couple of requirements, 6 and 6, 300,000 volume on each leg, and you have to have 1 diamond in your group enrollment volume leg. Okay, so just even if it's not somebody you personally introduced, it's people that came through your group enrollment volume. This one is 2, and then this one is 3. Okay, once again, that's just extra money, ladies and gentlemen. And then bonus number 5 is a renewal bonus. Very simple. In our compensation plan, if somebody just gets started, let's say I buy a $1,000 position, I do not build the business, I'm going to make money on the trading. Keep in mind the trading, there's a robot that has to get turned on every Sunday night or Monday morning. As long as I turn on my robot every Sunday night, and by the way, it's going to pay me for a year. As long as I turn on my robot every Sunday night or every Monday morning to have the robot work for me and make me money on a passive income, okay, if I do not build, once I get to 70%, so I start with 1,000, once I make 1,700, the system stops paying me. I already made $700 on top of my 1,000. So now what happens? I could either renew or I could just walk away with my $700 in earnings, okay, in return. But if I do choose to renew, the commissions get paid up all over again. Now, 50% of the commissions get paid up again. So the binary, the fast start, the matrix, everything is paid back up all over again, but only 50%. And ladies and gentlemen, what I love about that is that it's a residual income on existing members, but it's also for sustainability of the company. Everything that BTC is doing, that's one of the things I love when I talk to the owners. They said to me, everything that we do is designed for longevity. It is designed for sustainability. Too many comp plans out there pay a ridiculous amount of money. We've got a very, very good comp plan. It may not be the most aggressive, but it is the most sustainable. And that to me was music to my ears. So when people renew, they get paid these bonuses all over again. Now, keep in mind, if you build a team, if you get binary qualified, you are not capped at 70%. You are now eligible to make up to 4 times your initial pack. So if you got the $1,000 pack, you can make up to 4 times, which equals 4,000. And once you get to that 4,000, you're able to go ahead and repurchase, renew, right? So you could continue to earn the commissions on the daily trading and on your organization. Once again, that is for sustainability purposes, ladies and gentlemen. So here's an example. If you are not building a team, okay, the bronze pack, which is $250, goes up to $425. And that's going to happen within a year. Now, keep in mind, if you do not turn on your robot, you are not going to make money. You have to turn on your robot. That's only fair, okay? The silver pack from $500 goes to $850. The gold pack goes from $1,000 to $1,700, and the platinum goes to $5,100. This is for somebody that never brought anybody in, did not get binary qualified. They're going to make up to 70% earnings, okay? Now, this includes a trading, fast start, and matrix. But if you get binary qualified, if you simply recruit one on the left and one on the right, you now qualify to make up to 4 times whatever the pack you bought. Okay, so BTC will pay you for 12 months, 5 days a week until you reach 4 times earnings, whichever comes first. Okay, including trading and all bonuses. Must be binary qualified to qualify for this. Now, here's the thing. I've seen plenty of these businesses where the leaders are making a ridiculous amount of money and they never once invest another dime. They're the ones that are taking out more money from the compensation plan, but they never invest another dime into their business. I don't think that's fair. If they're the ones that are making the most money, they should be investing the most money back in, okay? And what does that do? It builds sustainability for the company. That way there is always new money coming into the company that the company puts to work. It puts it into the trading, okay? And then we're able to get paid these earnings. So ladies and gentlemen, this here to me was music to my ears because I did not want something that was a 6-month to 12-month run. I wanted something that was here for the long term. And in order for that to happen, they had to be doing real trading and the comp plan had to have sustainability. And I saw all of those things here. So ladies and gentlemen, after seeing this information, there's only one question. And the question is, are you ready to get started? Usually when these presentations are done, there's 3 kinds of people. Okay, A, B, and C. The A means action, attitude, right? Where's the application? How do I get started? The B says, I'm interested, but I've got a couple of questions. The B stands for but. They've got a couple of questions. Get with the person that invited you to see this video and make sure that you get your questions answered because keep in mind, in business, the T in timing is significantly more important than the T in talent. The timing of this particular company, BTC, the timing of Bitcoin where it's at, there cannot be a better time. And then the last person is a C, somebody that says, you know what, I just want to be a customer. I want to try it out. Instead of having my money in my savings account, why don't I put it here and not only make some money on top of my money, but also get paid in a cryptocurrency that tends to keep going up in value. Over the last 4 years, Bitcoin has either doubled or tripled every year in the last 4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, with that said, I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video, and we will see you around the world at the presentations that we're going to be doing and helping so many people around the world with this incredible opportunity. Have a great day. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.